Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 8th through the 14th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Leo. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. I see this associated to you, to your energy, especially as I look in the current situation here where there's a very powerful energy of self-love. So it could be that there's that nurturing aspect of yourself that's coming to the surface. I don't know. This could be someone tied up to you, but I kind of see it as your energy for now. In the recent past, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. This looks very good. There's a soul connection at play. There's stability. There's equal give and take. There's all sorts of great, very balanced, very grounded kinds of energies here. So it's almost like a home life of some sort here at play. But in the current situation, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. As I said, I do see a self-nurturing kind of an energy here. There's a little bit of like a jumpiness to things, like you know how, you're doing fine for the most part, and then all of a sudden somebody says something and you hear them away in the background, and then when you realize, you kind of jump and you're like, yeah, I heard you, kind of a deal. Something like this, kind of that could create a little bit of a conflict, like, why do you have to jump like that? What's going on? It creates a little bit of defensiveness almost. So I don't know whose energy this is. I kind of get it as being yours, but it doesn't have to be. But it feels like almost like, because this energy is coming in as a disruption to your process here. So it's almost like, okay, you're going out to meditate, and then, someone knowing that you're out there to meditate goes like, hey, what's up? What are we having for dinner? And you're like, really? Kind of like that. So I don't know. In the immediate future, the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. I mean, this is one of those bumping heads, and then not so much, and then it's like, okay, let's get into an argument, let's make up, let's kiss and make up, and we'll be fine, kind of a deal. It's quite the deceptive energy for some reason, because it's shown up as, all of it happening within 1 minute. Right, a minute ago we were at each other's throats, and now it's like, oh, I love you, oh, we're good. Okay. But anyways, let's see the Empress. The Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers. There's oh man, you're putting something on the back burner, but like in a way of almost saying it doesn't even exist to me or something, but it does. That's the thing. There's a connection here that I see playing out. And you're kind of saying, no, there's not. No, it's okay. So there's something connected to your heart that you're completely, not even rejecting, but denying. Which is coming through as being quite deceptive. Because it's like, it's still there. Even if you say, oh no, not me. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. So this is something that you keep on saying to me, I don't want to talk about it because it doesn't exist. So talk about what? I'm like, okay, but it does. But anyways, we'll see how that plays out in here. But it's not good that you're starting with denial over something. But let's do the Six of Pentacles there in the recent past. The Six of Pentacles again, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you have it all together here. You're putting something together. It has to do with either your job, your home, or all of the above. But you're showing up really confident, really strong, really, yeah, this is what I'm creating here. Very nice energy, very confident too. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles. The Justice card, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. Lots of love thrown into the mix there too. So it's not only, oh, okay, stable family life and all of that. Things are looking really good over there in how they're forming and how they're being put together. Let me do the 6 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. Okay. Alright, soul connection, love, and then there's not love. What the hell happened here? You're not letting me in the full story here. You're you're giving me a sense, you're almost trying to keep me from going in there and seeing some things. You're giving me what I want to see, or, it's like what you think I want to see. I'll get in there. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, you're giving me a sense of, everything's good here. Everything's good. Let's move on to the next thing, because over here, everything's fine. But then it's like, is it? Because I see something that has to do with that situation in which everything's good there. I see a connection there, and I see it playing out as, no, everything's good. And underneath it all, it's like, no, something about it feels that it's not good. Something happened that made it feel not good at some point. You don't want to look at that. You keep on throwing that to the side. It's like, not important. It's very important. What are you talking about? Alright, let's just leave it at that. I'll get it out from you. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the current situation. The 2 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. Man, this is a back and forth kind of a situation that's not even funny. So you are willing and wanting to give to a situation where you seem to have a lot of love for the situation, but there's so much confusion there too. Let's do the 5 of Wands. The Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. That's why it's not convincing to me, because on one hand, everything is great. On the other hand, everything is not that great. And these energies keep on playing, bouncing in and out here, playing off of one another. And in the past, you seem to be a little better at masking that. Now, I don't think you give a shit anymore if it's revealed. And it's not good, because I feel like you don't give a shit because it became quite normal. So you normalize this. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. The Magician, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you want something healthy, something steady, something that kind of walks a constant, full-on perfect, not perfect, because, okay, perfect, kind of a straight line. This one that you're part of is kind of like this. It's not constant. It's not a straight line, energetically speaking. It's up and down. And on the side of that, there you are, being honest about things and saying, I want something, straight here. Well, then what's going on here? Why are you giving to a situation that doesn't look like what you want? And I'm not saying stop giving to the situation because it doesn't look like something that you want. I'm saying, what are you doing about it? Is there anything you're doing about it? Or have you let it reach the point in which it's kind of okay, it's kind of normal? Because I see those times that this situation is going down, you don't feel good about things. you know? When it's going back up, it's not even that you're super happy. It's just that, oh, okay, now everything's going all right. So it's like there's something in there that needs to be taken care of, addressed, looked into, you know? For the Three of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Star. I'm getting there. I told you I would get in there. I'm getting closer and closer to the truth here. There's a disconnection from you and this partnership at some point, an emotional disconnection. It's shown up quite clear here. Now, I don't know how the hell that's gonna transpire. I don't know what that means exactly, but you're finally, you know, starting from a place of, yeah, nothing to see here. We're good. Move on. We're fine. You know, you're kind of like beaten down to the point of, okay, here's the truth. I'm like, okay. Because this is exhausting. The up and down of this is quite exhausting. It's going to take a toll on you at some point, and you're going to get to this point of whatever, you know, I'm not feeling it anymore. I don't even know what we're talking about, what kind of a dynamic this is, you know, because it could be anything. But the way it's working in parallel with how you want it to work doesn't match, so it's gonna drain you. For the Five of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Ten of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Hold on, let me do the Five of Swords. You get the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands. You're in a pattern. Was this? I feel like you've shown up in this pattern before, potentially in a different way, but same kind of a pattern. Because you're reaching the conclusion of, this is not good for me. And when it comes down to doing something about it, you actually go back into the pattern and you repeat it. You're like, well, now it's feeling good for a couple of days. So within those couple of days, you jumped right back into the pattern. And then you're waiting for those days in which it's not going to feel good. You're going to get closer to the point of, what the fuck am I doing? And then, you know, another couple of days in which everything looks fine. So let's get back to it. So you're kind of stuck in a pattern here by the looks of it. In all honesty, I'm not seeing that, oh my god, it's the most unhealthiest pattern you've ever been stuck into. No, not really. But that's not the point of it being healthy or not healthy, or it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't align with what you truly desire. Whether it's healthy or unhealthy, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. What matters is that it doesn't align with you, with your truth. So it's not like, oh, go and try to fix the unhealthiness of it. No, go address it. Go see what it is. Go see what creates this. And then if the other person is willing to work with you on whatever this is that keeps on repeating the same pattern, and I feel like they would be, you're looking quite matching in energies from that. I feel like what you're experiencing through this pattern, they're experiencing as well. You know, this is one of those things of, oh, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. They could be in the same boat as you are about you. You know, who knows? Because I kind of see it being similar on both ends. But it is a pattern. And even if it doesn't look unhealthy now, it's going to turn into something quite unhealthy. Because these things, when they show up like this, take a lot from us, energetically speaking, to the point of exhaustion, to the point of not even opening up anymore to anything because it's pointless. We already know the routine, so it's like, why would I use my heart in this or my any kind of other energy in this, because we're going to get to the same place. So it's draining and emotionally numbing. Why would you do that? So, and I don't know, again, I don't know what kind of a dynamic this is. For some of you, it's definitely a spouse. For others, it's a very close friend or family situation. It is fixable. I get a sense of it is fixable. It's not one of those of, oh, okay, I'm done with the situation completely to be done with the pattern. No, look into the pattern, and then address the situation if there's anything that you can do about it. But look into what's creating this first. And don't say them, because it's you're in there too. From the universe, you get the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords. Yeah, you may need some time for yourself here to be able to determine that. You may need some time and space. If you're able to provide that for yourself and take a look into the source of this pattern, by all means, that might be your best bet at this point. So, anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.